Guys, welcome back. After a quick pit stop in Atlanta, we got back on the road and are now rolling into one of the most vibrant cities in the South, New Orleans. Over the next 4 days, we're diving into the food, the music, and the culture of the Big Easy, all while making our way down to Mexico. And if you're new here, my wife and I quit our jobs a year ago and left Miami to take some time and travel the world together. And now we are starting our next adventure and driving to Mexico to spend 5 months there with our golden retriever, Farley. So subscribe and follow along. Now let's get into New Orleans. Hey guys, so now we are at City Park in the New Orleans Museum of Art in the Sculpture Garden. Rain has stopped, so at least we can explore a little and check out and walk around this park. It looks really beautiful, a lot of large old oak trees with Spanish moss. So I'm going to take you around the structure garden right now. Dogs aren't allowed, so my wife's walking around with the dog and other places around the structure garden, but check it out. NOMA, which is short for New Orleans Museum of Art, is a gem in the city's cultural scene. Nestled in City Park, one of the largest urban parks in the USA, NOMA boasts a diverse range of art spanning 5,000 years. We had our dog with us, so we really just enjoyed walking around the park, and we each separately walked into the sculpture garden. It's adjacent to the museum, and it's the Sydney and Walda Besthoff Sculpture Garden, a 10-acre outdoor space with over 90 sculptures set among lush landscaping, lagoons, and walking paths. Even though it was an overcast day and the rain had just finished up, this is still a great spot to spend some time while visiting this culturally rich city. This park is really beautiful. I wish there was a little sunshine, but I mean the oaks and the Spanish moss just really make it really charming. A lot of nice pathways to walk around. Great for bringing the doggy. Farley, look. Just watch out for some alligators. Highly recommend stopping by City Park. Great little outdoor activity. Hopefully we're going to get some beignets over here. There's a Cafe du Monde location, so not as crowded as the one in the French Quarter. Great little park uptown. So the sculpture garden is pretty big. Goes across the water, and you kind of just can keep on going for almost about a half-hour walk. It's pretty cool. Lil Dizzy's Cafe is one of New Orleans' classic spots, famous for its authentic Creole and soul food. It's been around since the 1980s and has a reputation as a neighborhood favorite for hearty, flavorful meals at reasonable prices. So now we are over at Lil Dizzy's getting, we got some fried chicken and mac and cheese, and we're gonna get some of the bread pudding, but we just tried the chicken, very good, very crispy, flavorful, juicy white breast, and mac and cheese is really good as well, so we're going to try the bread pudding too. I'm going back to get it. There is a decent line outside to dine in, but you can go to the takeout window along the side, which I'll show you in a second. And there's the line, and here's the takeout window. All right, we're here at Domilise's Po' Boy to get the roast beef sandwich. I've had it, I think, in 2008 when I was here visiting a friend, so I want to check it out again and see how it is. It's a little rainy today, just kind of driving around and exploring the Garden District. And then we're going to check out Turkey and the Wolf and have the collard green sandwich that we had about 2 years ago when we came in the summer. It was phenomenal. So yeah, not much to do but drive around and eat. It's dreary 50-degree weather. Domilise's Po' Boy and Bar is one of New Orleans' most legendary and beloved po' boy spots. It's located in uptown New Orleans on Oak Street, in a historic area with lots of character. This restaurant has been around since 1918, making it a century-old local institution. Popular options are their fried shrimp and oyster po' boys, the roast beef po' boys with their famous gravy, and ham or catfish po' boys. I was looking forward to trying it again, but it wasn't exactly what I remembered. So that was a little bit disappointing. I had seen some travel videos on it recently and it was people's favorite, but for me it just didn't hit. But I would recommend trying it for yourself. I got the roast beef and I really should have added cheese. I think that would have helped, but overall the flavor was just lacking for me this time. But it is consistently praised for its perfectly fried seafood and classic po' boy sandwiches of New Orleans. So we are back at the hotel. We are staying at the Virgin Hotel on Bourbon Street. We booked it with our Amex Platinum. I believe it was 86,000 points. We got our third night free, $100 food and beverage credit to use at the property, complimentary breakfast for 2 people each morning, which was okay. We got it today, but we don't think we'd probably go back. But really nice modern hotel. Little happy hour yesterday we enjoyed, and tonight we have little free reservations to go to the rooftop for a little Cajun cocktail night. So we're going to check that out at 6 p.m. Then maybe we're going to walk around the French Quarter, go to Carousel Bar, and just enjoy that the rain finally stopped. Carousel Bar and Lounge is one of the most unique and iconic bars in New Orleans, and it's a must-stop. It's located inside the historic Hotel Monteleone in the French Quarter, and the hotel itself dates back to 1886 and has hosted writers, celebrities, and travelers for decades. The bar itself literally rotates. a full carousel bar that slowly spins while you sip your drink. This was Christmas time and a weekend, so this was packed. You'll have classic cocktails, craft cocktails, and local favorites. The Sazerac is often highlighted here. Unfortunately, we didn't stay for a drink because it was so busy and a lot of people were really pushing to get some seats at the bar, so we just kind of hung out for a bit and listened to some music and then went on our way. Jewel of the South is located in the French Quarter, right in the heart of the city where music, drinks, and late-night energy converge. It's a perfect spot for tourists wanting an authentic NOLA nightlife experience. We have been here before, but had to stop in again to check out their current cocktail menu. They consistently make it on the top 50 best bars list each year and have won a James Beard Award for Outstanding Bar. I was really in the mood for a sidecar, and they have a great little rendition, so of course that's what I got. Guys, good morning. It is Sunday. It's about 10:30 and we are headed to Commander's Palace for jazz brunch. So reservation at 11. Getting in the car now to head there. I've been years ago, but I'm dying to try it again. 3-course prefix. So yeah, let's check it out. Commander's Palace. This is a true New Orleans institution and a must-hit for anyone exploring the city's culinary scene. It's located in the Garden District, an area that's famous for its historic mansions and tree-lined streets. The building itself has a beautiful classic facade with a welcoming southern charm vibe. It opened in 1893 and is one of the city's oldest and most iconic restaurants. It's renowned for its long-standing tradition of Creole cuisine and elegant dining. They're known for their turtle soup with a splash of sherry, which is a NOLA staple, shrimp and grits, and the Pecan crusted fish, which I got. It's upscale yet friendly, attentive service, and a touch of New Orleans flair.
A little splash of sherry for you.
Thank you so much. You have lively servers, jazzy background music, and a classic, approachable environment. It's won numerous James Beard Awards, and it's famous for producing chefs who went on to define Southern cuisine, such as Emeril Lagasse. They do 3-course meals, and we came there for their famous Sunday brunch, which are especially popular, so reservations are highly recommended, as it gets very busy. The food was good, not great, but it's a classic New Orleans fine dining experience.
Let's be talking, deck the halls with the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday.
I'll go first. You are the... Oh, sorry. The Sazerac House in New Orleans is a must-visit for anyone curious about the city's cocktail culture, history, and of course, its namesake drink, the Sazerac, widely considered the world's first cocktail. Sazerac House is a museum, cocktail bar, and an immersive experience all in one. It celebrates New Orleans' deep connection to spirits, mixology, and local history. And it's right on Canal Street in the heart of the French Quarter, making it an easy stop while exploring downtown. Here you'll learn about the origins of the Sazerac cocktail, the story of rye whiskey in New Orleans, and the evolution of bartending in the city. You can sample a Sazerac or other classic cocktails that they have, and also tasting flights of local spirits. But as you walk through, you'll find interactive displays that cover the culture, science, and craft cocktail making, including the tools, techniques, and history behind it. It's a story and a sip of New Orleans culture in one place.
Mules making a comeback. See, back in the 60s, Moscow mules were popular. You know, the ones made with vodka? I'm gonna make this. So I said, I make a drink with vodka when you can use bourbon. I'm gonna make yours real special. I'm gonna use a copper mug. I swear it tastes better that way. And then I'm gonna use Buffalo Trace. Oh, that's good stuff. I think the color says it all. It's just like caramel. Topped off with a little ginger beer. Add a lime, and you're all set. Cheers, hon. Enjoy.
Now, Café du Monde, it's an absolute New Orleans icon. Almost everyone visiting the city knows about it. This is the French Quarter location right on Decatur Street, which faces the Mississippi River. Obviously, here most people get the Café au lait, which is their dark roasted coffee and chicory, and the beignets, square, fluffy French-style donuts generously dusted in powdered sugar. They're served hot and fresh, and they are the signature item. I will say I've never really loved these. I find them a little too dense, so one is enough, but I don't see how people rave about them. Personally, I had better beignets that just felt a little lighter and fluffier, but you gotta go and try them for yourself. I still get them each time I'm here to just give them another try, and they are tasty. They're loaded with powdered sugar, and it's just a classic staple that you have to get while in New Orleans. They opened in 1862 and have been serving beignets and coffee for 160 years. So they're doing something right. Bourbon Street. Four incredible days in New Orleans have flown by, full of amazing food, iconic cocktails, live music, and unforgettable sights. From po' boys to fine dining, This city truly has a flavor and energy of its own. But the road calls and it's time to hit the highway again. Next stop on the way to Mexico is Austin, Texas. So come along as we explore the city and, of course, the endless Texas barbecue scene. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.